Righto, let's find some wood. It's been raining quite a bit. A lot of the stuff on the ground will be wet, but sometimes if you look up, you can find some nice dry wood. That'll be enough for a start. I just need to find something a bit tinder-like. In an area like this, we can often find a bit of grass. If I can find some that's a little bit up, we'll be able to use it a little bit like this. Well, the bottom is wet, but if I can separate the top out, this will be fine. That's enough stuff. We'll be able to light a fire. What are we going to do when we light a fire? We're going to cook dinner. That's pretty good, isn't it? We've got the fire going now. It's coming along nicely. I can leave that for a little bit. I'm going to show you this. You might be interested in. Now, if you have a look at this, this is a nice little ironbark tree. If we get up in close, we can see just in there that shiny red stuff. You can see that's sap. If we have a look, you can actually see there's ants all over this tree. See them crawling around down there. The ants climb up here and they can get the sap, and it's a food source for them. And then have a look here. Here is the ant trail. Now, there's my foot for comparison. You can see how big the trail is. That's a better spot. You can see it's almost as if something big has been walking there. It's just the ants. See, all the way along it's just ants. We follow it along, and just up here is the ant's nest. So you can see they've made a little trail just over there to that tree. There's another one heading down that way towards that little row of trees. And that's how the ants actually make themselves a walkway to a reliable food source that's always available, regardless of whether it's drought or good years. There you have it. So the fire's burning down a bit. We're getting some hot coals. These bigger pieces on the fire I put on were fully wet, and they're starting to burn through now. You can still see a lot of steam sort of oozing out of the ends of them over this way. So as they dry out, they'll catch on really nicely, and that'll form a nice good bed of hot coals. We can put the camp oven in that. You never know your luck. Sometimes there could be frogs or things down here to have a look at. Out over the middle of the dam there are a couple of dragonflies scooting around. There's some. Now this dam does go dry, so it doesn't have permanent... Oh, it's raining again. It doesn't have enough permanent water for things like yabbies. It can be dry for months and months at a time, but at least it's got a little bit of water in it at the moment. Righto, it's time to get things cracking. We've got some heat in this pot. Yep, running nicely. So, tonight we're having some meatballs. One pot style. A little bit of oil. That'll be good. Birds can have that one. So we'll warm that up, and we'll add the other gear. So these are browning up nicely. It looks good. Happy with that. So I might chuck the veggies in.
Is there enough veggies?
Yeah.
Oh, you rice too, so yeah.
So have a look at this. You can see that this stick here is still a bit green. You can see the sap boiling out of the end of it as it gets hot. But it'll still burn. They all burn. So this will be good. So we'll give that a couple of seconds. We're going to chuck some tomato juice in, some seasoning. That'll be good to go. Yeah. I'm going to put that tomato juice in now. Good stuff.
Is that it?
I'm looking forward to tea. Have a look at this grevillea, eh? Isn't that a cracker? Absolutely stunning. These are magical. We've got some mushrooms coming up with all the rain around. How about that? Little puffball type mushroom, little cap type mushrooms. Look at those. These fruits are amazing. If I actually point the camera at it, it's even better. Look at these little beauties. They're tiny. There's my finger for comparison. But just amazing, beautiful little mushrooms. Righto, that's getting a bit of a go on now. Cooked up nicely. So instead of cooking the rice separately, we'll just chuck a bit of rice in here tonight. That'll be a good amount. Just grab a spoon and stir it. Looks good. So, quick and easy way, a Master Foods sauce or seasoning packet. Saved me carrying a bunch of different herbs and spices around the place. In it goes. Looks glorious.
Oh, yucky.
Righto. Looks good. Put the lid back on, get the stick out. Go on. There. Righto. So 10 or 15 minutes, that'll be good to go. There's always a silver lining behind every cloud, and there's one today. Now how are we going with this fire over here? I think the rice hasn't quite softened up yet. It's actually in danger of getting a little bit too thick, so what I might do is put a little bit of water back in there.
Oh, I can't get that.
Righto, we'll give that a couple more minutes. We'll be good to go. Now, tonight I'm using this campfire a bit more like just a pot, rather than as an actual camp oven. Another time we'll use it as an oven. We might do up a roast or something, but tonight I just wanted to keep it pretty simple. Everything was a bit damp, everything was a bit cold and wet, and it can be hard to get your coals right because they go cold really fast. Fine to use it just jammed in the fire and have a big one pot dish, and this is going to be fine for our tea tonight. So I'm looking forward to it. A couple more minutes and we'll see what it looks like on the plate. Have a look at that. What do you think? Dish a bit of them out. Make sure everybody gets some nice meatballs. Looks good. Well, let's try it out and see how it tastes. Okay. Yep, tastes good. Got the tomato, a little bit of seasoning from the packet. Haven't tried the meatballs yet. They should already have some flavour in them. So I'm happy with that. It's come out quite nice, and I'm looking forward to eating some. Anyway, that's the video for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go and have my tea, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.